Well, I just finished walking my farm. What that means is 4 times a year, I walk 225 houses in a specific neighborhood, just giving helpful information, tips, information about me, information about the market. And so I saw some things and thought I'd come on here today. This applies to you sellers, it applies to you long-term homeowners, and you renters, because I think these things are really helpful. We spend so much time at our home that why not make it beautiful? Even if you're not planning on selling, even if you're renting, I think it's really important that you take care of where you live. And so I have 3 things that really stood out to me when it comes to what we call curb appeal. It's when you walk up and the impression someone gets of your home. And a lot of these things I think we forget because we see it every day and we don't think about it from someone's perspective when they're just walking right up to our home. So 3 things. First one being trim. You guys, it's really inexpensive just to buy a gallon of white paint, freshen up that trim. It makes a huge difference. It's very eye-catching when it's moldy or gross or just scuffed up. Paint it, make it look fresh. Huge, huge change, especially when you're painting the trim of the door or maybe your pets have scratched. And with that bonus, replace the weather stripping. A lot of times that weather stripping starts to crack. That is leaking out warm air, not worth your energy bill. So fix that up. It's really inexpensive to get new weather stripping. Number 2, I was really surprised by this, and because it's 2021, I think a lot of us consider this a taboo subject, but the reality is 14% of Americans smoke on a daily basis. And with that, the average smokes anywhere from 12 to 16 cigarettes a day. That is not something to be shameful about. 14% of us do it. And so let's make it as attractive as possible, because when you feel shame about something, you end up trying to hide it and it makes it more yucky. Just get yourself a nice chair, because a lot of people I walked up to had a smoking stoop, and that's fine. Make it look appealing. Get a fresh chair, fresh cushion, make it comfortable, and then get a fresh butts can, because with that, it gets gross looking. It's not helpful. Make it look attractive. That way, when you're doing it, you don't feel guilty and shameful. If it's a habit you want to quit, great. If it's not, great. Just make it look attractive. And so with that, clean up that porch, make it look fresh. And then my final tip, tip number 3, I think this is incredibly helpful when it comes to yard work. A lot of us look around at the whole problem, get really inundated with stress. Let's not do that. Let's give it 5 minutes a day. So a 5-minute flower bed is what I call it. Give yourself 5 minutes to go out and do a couple quick things and then get back inside, move on. That way each day you're doing a little bit of progress and it really adds up, particularly in things like your old hydrangeas. Hydrangeas look disgusting in the spring and early winter. Let's clean those up. Make your flower beds look tidy. Now, as an extra tip, I thought this was really cute and helpful. If you don't necessarily celebrate seasons, that's okay. But for those who do, switch them out. It is no longer Christmas, so we gotta get out of that, let it snow. No more reindeer stuff. It's time to move on to spring. So freshen up your holiday decor, and I hope you guys have a great day.